Our life insurance regulars on this channel know that age is one of the major factors that life insurance companies take into account when determining how much you pay for your life insurance policy. The older you are, the more your life insurance policy will cost you, and the higher your monthly or annual premium will be. But do you also know that life insurance companies typically round your age up after your half birthday? Your half birthday is 6 months after your actual birthday. So in a nutshell, life insurance companies will use the age that you are closest to when they price out your insurance policy. So how do you avoid this from happening to you? How do you avoid these higher premiums if you're close to your half birthday or if it's already passed? Is there a way to keep the life insurance company from rounding your age up and to lower the cost of your life insurance policy? And the answer is, of course, yes. It's called backdating, and that's what we'll be talking about in this video today. For our loyal subscribers and viewers, welcome back and thanks for your support. And for those of you new to Diamond NestEgg, welcome to the #1 place to learn about money, insurance, and retirement. I'm Jennifer, a first-generation American, and I've spent most of my life in finance. Started working at banks like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs at the age of 17 and graduated top of my class from NYU and Harvard Business School on scholarship. And now I work with companies like Bloomberg, WeWork, and Walker Edison, teaching their employees all about personal finance. First, let's talk about how backdating works. As we've already mentioned, if your half birthday has already passed, the insurance carrier will generally consider you a year older because they'll use the age that you're closest to when they price out your insurance policy. This is called your insurance age versus your actual age, which is how old you actually are at the moment. So, if it's before your half birthday, your insurance age is the same as your actual age. And if it's after your half birthday, your insurance age is equal to your actual age plus 1. Now, let's assume that your half birthday has come and gone. In this case, the insurance person you're working with, whether that's us or someone else, should offer you the choice of backdating your policy. Basically, the option to choose between 2 premiums. Remember, the premium is the cost of your life insurance policy. So option number 1, you can pay premiums based on your actual age, your current age right now. Or option 2, you can choose to pay your premiums based on your insurance age, basically assuming you're 1 year older already. If you choose option number 1 and pay premiums based on your actual age, these premiums will be lower than the premiums based on your insurance age. So why doesn't everyone choose option 1 given that it's cheaper? Well, because you also have to pay for all the additional premiums from the time of the backdate until the time that your application is approved. So, say that your birthday is on January 1st, but you submit your insurance application on July 15th. So your half birthday has passed. And say that you're 25 years old right now. From the insurance company's perspective, even though your actual age is 25, your insurance age is 26 because your half birthday has already passed. So the insurance carrier will be pricing your policy as if you had already turned 26, which means your policy will be a bit more expensive, all things being equal, and all because you applied 15 days after your half birthday. You don't want to pay higher premiums forever on your life insurance policy just because you missed the half birthday deadline by a few days. So you can choose to backdate your policy to say June 29th, a few days before your half birthday, because this will lower your premiums by $20+ every month over the entire term of the life insurance policy. When the insurance company approves your application and you sign it, say on August 1st, you would have to pay all the premiums from June 29th, your backdate, the date when the policy was enforced, through to August 1st. This means that your policy was effective from June 29th. Your policy basically becomes effective on that back date you choose. So June 29th in this case, not on the date that you sign it. So August 1st in this case. If you choose not to backdate the policy, you would only start making payments from August 1st, the date the insurance company approves your application and you sign it. And August 1st would be the date the policy becomes effective. And your premiums would be higher because, as we mentioned before, in the insurance company's eyes, you're essentially a year older now. Most of our clients that have the option of backdating do backdate their life insurance policies because of how much money they save over the lifetime of the policy. After all, the top 3 reasons that our clients buy life insurance is to protect those they care for financially in case they pass away unexpectedly, to create an instant estate for their loved ones, and to build generational wealth for the future. So why wouldn't they want to keep as much money in their own pocket, in their family's pocket? Take a look at this video here to learn more about life insurance basics and the role life insurance plays in creating an instant estate and building generational wealth for your family and those you love. So, in this example that we just used of the 25-year-old going on 26 who chose to backdate his policy, how much did he save on this $500,000 whole life insurance policy by backdating? His savings on premiums was about $20 a month, which may not sound like much initially, but $20 a month amounts to $7,200 of savings over 30 years, $9,600 of savings over 40 years, and over $12,000 of savings over 50 years. That's quite a bit of savings. When might it not make sense to backdate your life insurance policy? Typically, there are 2 scenarios. The first scenario is that you don't have enough money to pay for all the premiums from the backdate up until the time your application is approved. Again, let's go back to the 25-year-old whose birthday was on January 1st and whose half birthday passed on June 30th. If he applied for his whole life policy and it gets approved in December, he'd have to pay up to 6 months of back premiums because nearly 6 months will have passed since his half birthday. In this case, that would be roughly $1,700 in back premiums. Perhaps he just doesn't have that amount of money saved up right now to do this. Guys, if you're enjoying this video or have learned something new, please do give that thumbs up and that subscribe button a gentle tap. This will help push this video out to other folks like you who are interested in learning more about life insurance and how to protect their loved ones. And listen, buying the life insurance policy that best suits you and your family is no simple decision. Besides backdating, there are a lot of things to consider in the life insurance buying process. So please do drop us a note at jennifer@diamondnestegg.com if you'd like us to craft one that's specific to your life, career, family, and financial circumstances. So, the second scenario when some folks choose not to backdate is when the overall savings from backdating just aren't significant enough. This is usually the case if you're in your 20s and buying a term life policy. Even if you saved $1 a month on your premium, that's only $240 over 20 years and $360 over 30 years. Subtract from those savings the back premiums you have to pay, and net, you're not really saving so much. To learn more about term life insurance, take a look at this video here. It walks through term life basics and the pros and cons of buying term life versus whole life insurance. Another question that often pops up when it comes to backdating is this: how long can you backdate your life insurance policy? Some life insurance carriers will only allow you to backdate your policy by a few days or weeks. But generally speaking, most of the companies will allow you to do this for 3 to 6 months from the time of your application. So if this is important to you, tell your life insurance person beforehand. Just remember, backdating your life insurance policy doesn't come free of charge. You'll have to pay the premiums from those weeks or months that are now part of your newly backdated policy. Here are 4 questions to ask yourself when trying to figure out whether you should backdate your life insurance policy. 1, how much will you save on your premiums over the lifetime of the policy? 2, how much additional premium will you have to pay up front to backdate the policy to just before your half birthday? 3, is the amount that you would save significantly more than the back premiums that you would have to pay up front? And 4, do you even have the amount of savings available to you to pay for those back premiums? If your answer to questions 3 and 4 is no, then the answer becomes pretty clear. You shouldn't backdate your life insurance policy. In any case, a good life insurance person should be able to help you work through all this. If not, and as always, you know how to reach us. If you're interested in designing a life insurance policy that's customized specifically for you and your life, career, family, and financial circumstances. And please do note that for some insurance policies, like with car insurance, backdating is illegal and considered fraud. For example, you can't backdate your auto insurance policy so that it covers you for an accident that you had a month or two before the policy was actually enforced. Backdating is a no-no in this case. But for life insurance, this is a completely normal practice designed to save you money, sometimes hundreds or even thousands of dollars, by locking in the lower premiums you would get at your actual age if you're applying after your half birthday. So, if this is you, then definitely take a look into backdating. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. We'll be back next week with another money-saving, wealth-building video just for you.